Well, overall, we started preparing for this session way ahead of time, back when in Panama a decision was made that the next session that's happening today was going to take place in Moscow. Back then, we already started covering the main topics that we could have speak on over here that would sort of sum up the practice of our work, and one of the most important trends in our work that we've defined, and the experience sort of hinted on that the success of battling corruption comes only when the state and the private sector, the civil society, the business community, all of the citizens come together and start moving towards each other, meaning going towards one goal, because corruption is a thing where there's always two partners. There is a corruptioner and somebody who is being corrupted. And only in this community it's possible to accomplish final and mutual results. So the events yesterday and my speech yesterday, not only my speech, but there has been many speakers from the state side and the representatives of business community and different groupings of theirs. It revealed that the actions of the law on battling corruption and signing a memorandum of a business community, they show results. This overall understanding, it does exist, understanding of this goal that we need to be walking towards it. It's not going to be an easy way, it's going to be a long way, and prior to that, there will be not just the procedure of signing an agreement and not just the goodwill. There will be enforcement on behalf of the state, because there has to be responsibility, not just what's under the code, but what's being developed right now, the administrative responsibility of legal entities that are involved in the corruption and actions such as, for instance, right now there is new idea of the confiscation for which the civil employee cannot report the origin of this funds. So this combined all together is going to give results. Well, first of all, just recently, 3-4 minutes ago, in the plenary hall, there was a representative from Brazil, and he offered a project of the resolution that in many ways adds on to the resolution that Russian Federation has been ratified in Panama. So these are questions of expanding of the legal cooperation of the countries, not only in criminal investigations, but sort of broader when the criminal case doesn't yet exist. The civil court, administrative court, when before there isn't a criminal case yet, but there is enough information, enough data that a person, for instance, a potential corrupted person has real estate, financial instruments, bank accounts somewhere, and it doesn't always provide enough grounds for a criminal case. But when it comes to this information, this data, we need it. We need this truthful information. But the questions connected to, obtaining this information is sometimes only possible with a partnership from the states. But not all states, unfortunately, are ready for that, because this convention, if is read verbatim, it so far includes only criminal courts, and this resolution is going to give an opportunity, give the tools to the states to say bipartisan agreements that this cooperation is going to be broader, and this, of course, is going to help battling corruption in Russia and around the world.